Me!
What's going on, guys? My name is Toowiimii, and today we will be talking about my top 10 favorite Chase Variant Skylanders. For those that do not know, a Chase Variant means that the Skylander looks different than its normal appearance, but it does not appear that way in-game. So that means if I got some cool looking Skylander, totally different, and I put them on the portal, they're still gonna look like normal, unlike other variants like Polar Whirlwind, who I put on the portal, and they'll show up like that in game. So, this video was requested by JackCraft7, also known as Sky Phoenix Jack, another SkyTuber. Please go check him out, link in the description. He was able to request this video because he is a top tier, also known as Psyduck God Tier Member of my channel. If you would also like to request a video, feel free to join my members by hitting the join button down below. Without further ado, let's get started with number 10, Pumpkin Eyebrow. So yeah, for number 10, I put Pumpkin Eyebrow. One of the main reasons for this is he is one of the most easily accessible Chase variants. A lot of people have this guy, and a lot of people can get this guy. I really appreciate this because a lot of these other Chase variants will set you back quite a bit of dollars. But with that out of the way, let's talk about his design. So I really like his design. I think it's very simplistic, but it does the job. One of the things that I really appreciate is that it's still light core and it gives an orange glow when you put him on the portal. And it's just, you know, Halloween theme. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays where I get to dress up and have a fun time. So gotta appreciate this dude. But yeah, he's at the bottom of the list, so let's continue. Number 9. Alright, this is a long one. This one is called Snowder Dash. Hopefully I said that right. It is Smolder Dash, but it is the Employee Edition Light Course Smolder Dash Holiday 2013 Edition. That's a long name. So, yeah, I put her at number 9. I really love the contrast between the glittery white or pearl white, I don't know exactly what to call that, and the bluish black that is behind her. It gives a really good contrast, and I love the snow aesthetic to it. I think it would be really cool if she was in-game, had like snow powers instead of fire powers. That would be awesome, and I love different Chase variants that give different aesthetics or elements to the Skylander that they have. So we have Smolder Dash, who's a fire Skylander. Now we're giving her a snow aesthetic, and I think that's a really cool idea. Number 8, I'm giving this to Metallic Red Dune Bug. He's a pretty simple design, that chrome coloring, it covers him completely, including his base. What I like about him is a different side of the story. He's a dune bug or a beetle or some sort, but I really like the red coloring because there are different beetles and such that are bright red in coloring, and that just gives him like a new backstory, which I really like. Also, the ruby red looks really cool and really stands out. It's a color that really catches your eye, so that's why I put him here. Number 7. Alright, number 7 I'm probably gonna say wrong. It's Deck Ember. It's a December Ember. That's what it means. This is another Employee Edition one. It was for 2016, the exclusive Employee Edition Holiday 2016 version of Ember from Imaginators. What I really like about this girl is her dress, I want to call it, and how it has different colorations to it. We got like a blue part, a purple part, or red part, I think it is, and then orange. I also love the background to the box where we have little, I don't know what to call them, little lampposts, and they have the Christmas colorings to them. I'm not the biggest fan of the bluish color, but it kind of does go well with the other colorations. I love the silver that they kept in the arms. The only thing that kind of freaks me out is the eyes. I don't like them, and I think they shouldn't be there. I think if she had no eyes painted, it would have looked a lot better. But yeah, so that is Deck Ember. Let's move on. Number 6. Alright, for number 6, this is a very popular Chase variant. I'm giving it to Chrome Spyro. He just looks gorgeous, and I think it goes so well with the backstory of all the Spyros that we've gotten. I think he goes along the lines of Dark Spyro more, but each of the Spyros have a different color wing that I like. So the original Spyro has a bronze wing, Dark Spyro has silver wings, and then the legendary Spyro has gold wings. And I think that's really awesome that they have a totally silver one. Oh, if we only had a fully gold one, that would be awesome. But yeah, just look at this bad boy. I love how he's fully chrome. The eyes aren't painted or anything. Like, he looks awesome. The base is also chrome. Looks really great. Great trophy piece that I would display if I had him. Anyway, let us continue this list. Number 5. And for number 5, I'm giving it to Flock Stump Smash. I think if I had one of these guys, this would be the one I would get, mainly because he is easier to get than most of the ones on this list. And I just love how he is. I love fluffy things, even though sometimes the fabric on Flock things makes me cringe a little bit. It depends. Some of them don't, but some of them are really fluffy and I like it. But anyway, I love the aesthetic of Flock Stump Smash. One of the things that I like about it is it's kind of like moss or algae or some kind of plant material growing on Stump Smash. And that just adds a lot to his character, and it's something that could totally happen because, you know, he is a tree. So it makes sense to have something growing on him. Like a Tree Rex, how he has a little bird living on his back, totally makes sense. But yeah, I just really like it. I wish I could touch it and see how it feels like, but I can't because I don't have it, but he's still really cool anyway. So yeah, that is him. Let's go to the next one. Number 4. Okay, so number 4, this is another long name. We got the Snow Bright Stormblade Exclusive Employee Edition Holiday 2015. Alrighty, so let's get into her. I'm not the biggest fan of Stormblade as a character, but I will say I really do like the look of this figure. The main thing I enjoy is her little feathers, if you want to call them that, or daggers. I don't know exactly to call them, but the feathers, we'll call them that. They look so cool because they look like little Christmas lights. They're different colored, and they're even the same shape as Christmas lights, and that just really does it for me. I think that's so cool. And her color, I would say, is kind of like a Christmas tree as well. Also the box design with the little icicles and snow in the background just looks amazing. Again, I had no chance at all of getting this figure, but she looks amazing. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Number 3. Number 3, I'm giving it to White Flocked Light Core Prism Break. So there's a lot of the white flocked ones, and as I said, I really like the flocked characters. I just really want to touch them, but even if I had one of them, I probably wouldn't open the box and feel it unless I had 2 of them. But I digress. So anyway, let's get into this guy. So something I really like about him compared to the other white flocked one is that the gems are still exposed and they still light up. I also appreciate that his eyes are still yellow, and again, it goes with the whole aesthetic of the character. I imagine him being a water Skylander instead, and he's kind of like a snow monster, and he shoots like ice out of his beams instead. I just love coming up with these backstories for these flocked characters and what they could become. But yeah, that is Flocked Prism Break. Let's go on to number 2. And number 2, I am giving it to Crystal Clear Whirlwind. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous figure to look at. One thing I will say is that compared to a lot of the other clear characters, I think Whirlwind really stands out because of her feathers. They just look amazing in the clear sense. I think that the clear Stealth Elf makes way more sense in terms of story because Stealth Elf can become invisible, but I do love the clear Whirlwind more. I just think she looks way more gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of Polar Whirlwind, but even more majestic, like she's made of glass. I don't know what it is, but I just love this character. And again, I'll probably never see it in my room anytime soon, but again, she looks amazing. Number 1. The final honor for number 1 goes to the Green Flame Frito-Lay Firebone Hot Dog. Another long name, but totally deserved. I think this guy looks beautiful. Again, I love the clearness, but this one's a bit different because they painted on the eyes, where he has the red eyes with the white and the pupils. But what I like about the green one in particular, so there were 2 more. There was a purple one and a red one for the flame color. I think the green looks really cool, and it goes with this eye color. I think red and green go really well together, whereas purple and red and red and red I'm not the biggest fan of, but the green and the red go really well together. I don't know why, but I think it looks so adorable. Again, I love dogs, so I'm always biased towards dogs. I just love the look of this Chase variant. I wish I had him, but again, probably not gonna happen anytime soon or ever. But yeah, so that is my list for top 10 Chase variants. There's so many of them. It was really fun researching them, and again, I want to thank JackCraft7 for coming up with this idea. I had a lot of fun researching them. I usually don't look into them because I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to purchase one of these guys, but yeah, so that was this video. Hope you guys liked it. I would love to hear your list for Chase variants, and let me know if you think I'm totally wrong. Again, this is all my opinion for this list, so I don't know how I'd be wrong. I'm not basing it on anything. It's just ones that I like. But yeah, tell me about ones you guys like or which ones you guys don't like. I would love to know. And that's all I have for today. Bye, everyone. Before I go, I would like to give a huge shout out to my Psyduck gods, where we got Skylanders Gamer TV and JackCraft. I'd also like to give a shout out to my Power Rangers, where we got Ignite the Fire and Blue. And I would also like to thank all of my Gusto Cult members. I am so blessed by the generosity of all of you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.